And guys, we are in session 47.
The black hole.
I love it. It's coming to an end. A sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time you had penetrated further underground. You discovered the main cathedral that had the set of double doors leading down, and it also had the bronze fly golem that you ended up defeating. You met shadows in the lower part of the catacombs, and then most recently where you're at, you defeated 3 stone golems.
And Curious is feeling neutral about this adventure tonight.
Yeah, I'm also feeling rather healthy because I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was like, I can't see my HP. Just gotta have to wing it, I guess.
Absolutely. You don't need to know it anyway. I'll let you know when you're low.
When it says dead beside your name.
You're getting a little low.
Yeah, that's right. Kyrus doesn't know about the death effects yet.
Well, I know a little bit about death effects. Oh wait, you added some new effects like.
There's a new extension out called Advanced Combat, and as you or an NPC take damage, depending upon your amount of damage, it puts a token overlay of a blood splatter over you, and the more damaged that you are, the more blood. When you die, it puts a nice little skull, or if you're friendly to the party, it puts a little heartbeat monitor. And when you kill a creature and I delete the token, it leaves a blood stain behind on the map.
Yeah, where all the little blood stains are?
Yes. Someone died everywhere there's a blood stain.
That'll be awesome.
We're aiming to fill up the entire map with just a sea of red.
Okay, so Kyrus has decided to join you, and surprisingly, he's sober.
But now Anna's off getting hammered somewhere.
Absolutely.
That was it for this room, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Just that's a chamber. Yeah, you had 3 statues in the yeah, you had the 3 stone golems in the west. In the east, you had 3 more statues depicting skeletal monks in simple robes. You did recognize the 3 statues to the west as representations of Yurgatha, the goddess of gluttony, death, and undeath. And other than that, there is nothing in this room except the blood on the floor.
Okay. Well, we found it way down already, but we want to finish exploring this floor.
I can't snag my token.
Oh, hold on a second. You can now.
There we go.
And I'm gonna unlock. I'll just leave them locked. Nope, I'm gonna unlock them. Okay, and that is Okay, as you move down the hall, you see torn paintings depicting foul acts and necromancy, intermingling with portraits of desiccated nobility and skeletal friars in the hallway. There's red velvet drapes that are rotting, and it okay. A rotting red velvet drape covers a what looks to be a single large picture frame that's propped haphazardly at the intersection of the two corners, so directly ahead of you. You see a velvet covered painting.
Does anyone recognize any of the pictures in the painting or the painting itself?
You have to uncover it.
That one kind of looks like Demon.
Looking at the painting and so forth, it's actually, once you drag the red velvet off, it's actually a mirror. And Kiris, you're fairly confident that this mirror is a magical mirror of life trapping.
Step away from the mirror. Step away from the mirror. Cover it.
I think I didn't look. Look at it. And I go, where's the rope? Cover back up.
We don't know who might be in there.
That's true.
And you've encountered nothing that would give you an idea of the command words. You do know that if the mirror is occupied, that smashing it will release whatever's inside.
That seems hasty. Can we talk to whatever's inside before we go smashing?
No.
So what do you guys think? Smash it or just leave it alone and keep on walking?
Smash.
That's your answer to everything.
So did I correctly identify it then, or?
Yes, you did correctly identify it.
So I would know that constructs and undead are not trapped within it. That it's got 15 extra dimensional compartments. Do we have to make will saves?
No, I'm not going to do that.
So there's two command words, one to speak with whoever's in it, and one to free them, which of course we don't know, like you said, which is also specific to each prisoner.
Yes, and you also do not know how many are in the mirror.
Right. Well, I think that this being where it's at, and they're trying to cover up whoever might be trapped inside, it might be worthwhile to break it and free them.
Sounds good to me.
Of course, I say that, and I'm not going to readily volunteer my services to break the mirror.
We should break the mirror. Well, I mean, you should break the mirror.
Is the mirror at the junction?
Yes.
I back up if someone's gonna smash it.
See, do we have protection from evil up currently?
Nope, that faded. If I remember correctly, yeah, it's faded. We haven't actually used it yet.
So,
I've got one I can throw if we need it, if we want.
I think I put one or drank a potion or something on myself. There's still one on me.
And then I probably forgot to delete it off you.
Yeah, the one that's on you is the one that's on everyone.
Yeah, I've
probably
got
gone by now.
Oh, I can't control it. Yep, okay, so that's someone else's.
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay. How many of those can you do a day?
I have 2 prepared.
I mean, it's worn off. Let's put one back on. Walking around here, it's default.
I'll go ahead and take this one, Damon.
Okay, there's only have one left.
Now I'll take this one, and then I'll have one left.
You want to wait till encounter?
I think it's a touch, isn't it? Yeah, it's creature touch, so if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it now before we break it, right?
Yep.
Oh, sorry guys, I was AFK for a second. Okay, so you all put protection from evil back.
Alright, you guys want to step back? Here I go. She takes her weapon and she smacks it across the mirror. Do you need a damage roll?
Yeah, give me a damage roll.
Now we found out why the background is black.
And yeah, you can see that it's starting to become damaged. You think one more good hit would do it. And that is enough to shatter the mirror. And fortunately, the mirror only holds 3 occupants that come spilling out into the corridor. The sad part is they're all demons.
You are free now! You owe me each a wish!
Yeah, they are muscular, violet demons. They walk on elephantine feet. And there's large, razor-sharp horns covering its body.
Alright, let's do, what is it, planes to figure out what these guys are up to?
Well, seeing demons, if I have a chance to cast a spell, I'm going to cast one. Well, one seemed to appear in the wall.
And I am going to paste a link to a miniature of what you see.
I think under a different level of the map.
Yeah, they appeared on the wrong layer.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. Okay. There you go. And let's see. you're doing a knowledge planes to see what you know about them. They are chaotic evil outsiders. They have spell resistance, damage resistance good. They resist 10 of acid, cold, fire. They're immune to electricity and poison. And let's see. The horns can easily catch weapons and yank them away from opponents. They can attempt to enslave the soul of any mortal creature within 60 feet as a swift action. And let's see, if you save, you're immune for 24 hours. If you fail, your soul is enslaved, which means you're taking a -6 penalty on all attack rolls and saving throws against that particular creature. If that creature kills you while you are enslaved, it immediately infuses into the demon's body and gives it basically the effect of a 12th level heal spell.
Nice. And does protection from evil do anything against that?
Other than adding 2 to your save.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, yeah.
And, they are hostile and they're pissed off at being kept in the mirror, and it's time to roll for initiative.
Oh, I'm going dead last. Damn it. Here, I want to cast a spell before that. Damn you.
You with us, Kyrus?
I rolled. I had a 12.
Okay, yeah, he rolled before.
Preemptively rolled. Sorry. Preemptively rolled.
And Darius, surprisingly, you're first.
Imagine that. Darius will throw bombs at them, even though they're going to resist some of the acid. Oh, and they're not undead either. That sucks. The splash damage isn't going to do very much.
Hey, aren't you guys glad to get out of there? We don't have to do this. We don't have to fight. Go have fun. She will ready an action. If any of them attack, she will attack.
Oh yeah, and everyone within 10 feet of me weapons are considered good for bypassing evil damage.
Okay.
So I don't know if that worked with Darius's bomb since he's standing right beside me.
They're resisting the acid.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Gruka's gonna ready in action. And number 2. Also, you would know that that they do have some spellcasting ability.
Feeble mind, every round.
And
So based on my ready to action, what do you need for me to know that it's going to do something either friendly or not friendly, or neutral? Because if it's like lunging towards my ally, then it would satisfy my ready to action if I think it's going to attack my allies?
well, I figured you would probably take your ready to action against number 1 before it hits you.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, fair enough. I was addressing to all of them, but that's fine.
And Kyrus, as this demon's coming towards you, you know it is casting a spell-like ability. And it is
And identifies spell-like abilities.
It is attempting to cast Dominate Person at you.
I have spell resistance on, so I need to go against my spell resistance.
I'm pretty sure you saved with a 37.
You saved unless there's a secondary condition.
Well, yeah, that's true. Sorry. Just want to use my spell, goddammit.
Truly, with that, anything above a 1, you made it with just your bonuses.
Yeah, my will save is pretty fucking badass, especially with this clock.
Yep, but unfortunately the demon didn't know that. And number 1 seeing number 2 go down and start to attack. Gruka, you know that it's getting ready to take a swing, most likely at you.
Okay, make my concentration to do a spell. Spell level 1, that should work. Make a step down 5 foot and make a full round attack. Oh wait, that wasn't the spell that I wanted.
You also have to roll the cast button because you have to get through its spell resistance.
So put that damage, heal him back.
9 non-lethal is gone.
Okay, so that's a success. And since that's not a crit, he's only staggered for a round. But also it's my rhyme spell, so he is entangled for 4 rounds.
Oh, wonderful.
To make my second attack. And that misses. And I'm going to expect. And that ends my turn. Ends my ready action.
It's a small thing, but to remember for next time, you can't ready full round attacks. You need to drop your initiative order. When you ready attack, that is a full round action, so you can only make a single attack.
Oh, my bad then.
I'll forgive you this time, and you went after.
So I would be after number 2.
Like Winter says, it doesn't really matter, but just, reference. I had to look into that at some point.
And number 1, hey, one full round action deserves another.
His work better.
And no kidding. Alright, Kyrus.
Alright, 5-foot step right there.
Wow,
Yep.
Yep. My arrow's backwards, but
You're wanting to go there?
yep. So 5-foot step there, and then I'm going to alignment.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to alignment channel versus evil outsiders. Target all of them. One failed. Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, another benefit of that advanced combat.
And then that is my turn.
Okay, number 3 is going to try a full round at Gruka. Ooh, I got 1 hit on a claw. Yeah, take out 7 points of damage.
7 points is 7 points.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step up here.
Does Gruka have mirror image? Did you have to, was that still up?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
she's invisible, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think that's what we determined.
Yes, yeah. It wouldn't matter for if you're invisible.
So I'm going to take a 5-foot step up and activate lunge, so I can do a 4-round attack on this guy. I gave myself the -2 AC for the round. Yeah, at least I rolled over a 10.
Absolutely. And you did say you were stepping up.
Yeah. No, I was right where I am.
He only took a 5-foot step. He used lunge to cover the distance.
Oh, okay. And
Darius will take a 5-foot step to his east. And then he will chuck more bombs that are semi-effective.
Oops, I got moved somehow.
There. Because, yeah, I know you figured out how to improve moves, right?
yeah, you gotta use the mouse button. Or the mouse wheel.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it last week. I had forgotten that you had figured it out. Alright, so he'll chuck a bomb at number 3. And very minimal splash damage.
Alright, I realize I'm invisible, so I don't have to do my concentration to do that spell again.
Correct.
Not confirmed.
Oh, yeah. The damage levels changed too, eh? Critical?
Oops. So, wait, so staggered...
The stagger you put on the end of it when your turn start up. You did another stagger on it?
Yeah, whenever I hit, I'm just going to refresh it.
That'll work.
Second attack, hasted, full attack. I mean, full... And third attack.
It's like Mortal Kombat. The blood just sprays everywhere.
And let's see, Kyrus is right beside number 2, so I got 1 bite and 1 claw. Alright, Kyrus.
I will go around, I guess, or the guy in front of me.
Nice.
With 1 regular and 1 crit.
Yeah, your first damage should crit.
And then I'm going to 5-foot step there.
That says because you bounced off the wall.
Yeah, everyone take on. That's the way I do it, you know.
Okay. Let's see, Groka. You just hit demon number 1 last time. 2 doesn't know where you're at. Or 3. So he's gonna take a 5-foot step and go after the target that he can see. Sorry, Kyrus. And 1 bite. Hey, 10 points is 10 points, right?
Okay, I'm taking a 5-foot step up. And I'm gonna swing away. Wow.
Fail one.
I think there was a 0 on the dice. I'd roll those often too.
You probably would.
Alright, Darius is going to conserve his bomb, so he'll take a 5-foot step up. And he will stab at it with his regular long spear.
It will still have good effect on him with me in range.
Yep. So I'll temporarily put, what is it, holy or is it good? I guess
Just
it
good.
was good, right? Don't know why it says critical.
Oh, it's because he's at critical condition.
Ah.
Gruka will step up. Haste attack, haste assault. She's going to do some little rhyme frostbite on him.
Bring it.
God. Oh, it is a crit. Is it confirmed?
Yeah.
It is confirmed.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, but it's not the right spell for a longer extent or a longer effect. Oh, anyway. And that guy's number 3. He is fatigued, and he's also entangled from the rhyme. Miss on the second hit. And that's a successful crit. Confirm.
Yep.
And it went down.
Oh, I didn't give that guy weapon damage the last hit either.
You want to
He's
go ahead
down.
and apply that?
Okay.
Oh, he's not technically dead yet. He's only knocked out.
It's not quite dead yet.
He is now.
Okay, number 2. We are going to do... He is not entangled. Full round action. Didn't confirm the crit, but I got
2
a
hits.
claw and a bite. Come on, I can't gore anyone.
Is that what all his damage is?
It's a bite, 2 claws, and he's goring.
And the gore is his most powerful attack?
Yep.
When can they steal soul? Only on a successful attack or something?
When they killed somebody, right?
No, I thought they could cast it, and then
Oh,
if
crap.
they killed them.
I forgot about that.
Don't you hate that?
Yes, I do.
Renray's looking out for me. He's not going to steal my soul.
That's okay. They fight like girls. They bite and scratch.
Going all out. Look it. I'm just going to pull out attacking again. I only got 1 hit in. Alright.
So in other words, you're having my turns. 1 hit at a time. Okay, swing at them, give a little prayer to my god that guide my sword.
I think it dropped your target, Damon.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Whoops.
That's why I dropped your target.
Yeah, that's probably a good reason. Alright, after that's it, I'll be right back.
And I need to have a conversation with my dice later and tell them they're actually numbers above 10.
Maybe you should just start rolling a 10-sided die. That way you won't have to feel as bad.
That's the point.
Look at that. You made it to the halfway point on that dice.
Okay, you defeated the 3 devils. And...
They leave anything behind?
Lots of blood, apparently.
Not even bodies, though.
Let's see, no, they did not leave. Let me double check that.
And we smashed the treasure before we started.
Yeah, they didn't have any weapons, so... Yeah, there's nothing to leave behind. So now you have a choice. Let me zoom out. You can tell that the corridor to the west leads up and reconnects. You can maybe see a offshoot of it, and the one to the east oh, that's cute. Down the hallway you can see wheeled tables filling this room, and you can see scalpels and bone saws and bloody rags and sutures and whatnot. You can see some large glass jugs filled with a thick green liquid standing in the recesses of the wall. And where you're at, you can catch the faint reek of formaldehyde.
Yeah, I whisper slightly audibly, just whisper a little bit. So hopefully everyone hears. Hey, Chuka, you still there? You want to go up there and check that room?
To the east.
Yeah.
North.
If your visibility's still up, that is.
So make us go through rounds when I move to affect my invisibility. Chuka moves up and looks into the room.
And you see let me see what you do see.
Paylor.
Okay, you see some movement in the room, and it looks like innocent captives occupying the chamber. A bunch of them start to hide behind gurneys, and another 3 are lurking. They're hiding in the alcoves of the room.
Did I hear you say innocent captives?
Yeah, you know, they don't look like cult members.
They don't look like they're not armed or anything? No armor that suggests that they're combatants?
No, you're not seeing any noticeable armor or weapons of any sort.
Okay, she calls back. Looks like they're captives.
But you did count 8 pieces of movement in the room.
Okay, report back. And tell them to go check it out, and I'll keep an eye on this corner.
That's 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Pull out my cure critical wounds wand and heal myself. I'll hurt pretty bad after that.
Yeah, I was going to say to detect evil, but I'm pretty sure that's still shorting out.
Yes. I love that, being able to short out, and Krika's gonna stay, so yeah, I'll give her a free round of it.
Pretty much have my sword at the ready, getting ready to do anything. React to anything that might attack.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Give me just a second to... I guess I gotta put him on the map if I want him to be visible. And we'll slide them into squares. 4 of them, like I said, out of character. We both know that these aren't innocent prisoners. But for practical purposes, right now, 4 of them, you know, they appear to be very frightened, and you know, they yell out, "Hey, could you help us? We're trying to, we've escaped ourselves, and we're trying to get out of Ren Church."
And can I tell if they're telling me the truth?
No, you can roll
sense
sense
motive.
motive.
Woohoo, the one skill that doesn't suck. But
Roll
when you
one.
roll ones, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, you don't believe that they are being honest with you. You might even go so far to say that they're hiding something.
Yeah, these guys seem to be a little shaky, or like they're trying to keep something from our view here. What you guys got over there? Would you, if you escaped, did you manage to grab yourself some type of weapon or something, and you're keeping it from us? Don't worry, we won't steal it. You want to show it to us?
No, we just escaped. We don't have any weapons. We're just trying to get out of here. We're not hiding anything at all.
Yeah, well, I don't trust these guys, not to that the rest of the group.
Are they in need of Serenra's cleansing light, my brother?
No, as I'm aware, they seem to be a little shifty and try to hide something from us.
So they are in need of Serenra's holy cleansing light.
Yeah, I can't really tell. This place is so resonant with evil, they may still be neutral.
Who are you guys talking to up there?
The people you left in the room back here, as I yelled down the hall.
Get them out of here! They need saving!
And Damon, as you come into the room, you can see one of them right there to the west of you as you walk in, and yeah, he doesn't look like a normal human. And so, I don't think I've got pictures of these. Thank God for Google.
And damn it, I was about to activate a spell. Oh.
And
Need to remember to do it earlier.
Spell cast early and often.
And it lasts 14 minutes, and it's not a spell I cast too often.
And yeah, that's kind of what you're seeing coming out of the alcove. The other 4 or 5 in the room, number 2, they appear to be human.
I'm sure they're friendly.
So Gruka didn't see this when she when she was in there the first time?
No, she didn't see the one. Truly, she just saw them hiding behind, and just the human-looking ones.
She didn't go very far into the room.
Wow. Look at the nearest man. This one around the corner here kind of looks like that 5 darn thing we went in the underwater city.
So it is time to roll for initiative.
Oh, that guy didn't get a free swipe on Damon?
Damon was pretty suspicious.
And I was ready to attack anything that might attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that slide this time.
Like a matter matters the way I roll, anyways. I rolled an 8 for my initiative.
Hey, that's the highest you've rolled all night.
I think it is, yes.
Garrus will slide up behind Kyrus.
Are you gonna inject Kyrus?
No injections. I'm gonna. No, I guess we still think they're human. Maybe I will inject Kyrus though. Let's see, what can I stab him with a needle with? Picture him as Dr. McCoy in Star Trek. Just keep stabbing.
Or Dr. Moreau.
Moreau might be more appropriate.
True. For the heck of it, I am going to, just because I haven't used it, I'm going to jab Kyrus, and suddenly his arms get freakishly long.
What is happening to me?
So Kyrus now has reach.
Nice.
That's so bizarre.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I can just see a squid arms, and he's casting spells. And from the back of the alcove, another one of these creatures comes running out, and he is going to try and bite Damon, and that's a miss.
So this humanoid creature just tried to bite Damon? Or human-looking creature just tried to bite you?
No. The 5 that are in the northeast are the ones that appear to be human. These do not. These are little monster creatures, and
pretty much packed on with a body from the picture.
Do you want to take a did you ready an action?
Me, no. I just got ready. I pulled my sword out and get ready in case anything was going to attack me, so I'm
Okay.
off guard.
I was just being polite. And you see another one of these creatures appear in the corner of the alcove, but he does not come forward to attack. Number 7's going to do a 5-foot step, and he's going to swing 2 claws and try and bite you. And I got you with a claw, 2 claws.
You start looking like they do.
Gruka.
Alright, Gruka's not sure what's going on. She's gonna make a little perception check.
These things aren't evil, are they?
No one said anything.
We can't tell.
Alright, what is she seeing? She's seeing something like biting her allies at this point?
I don't think she sees anything from where she is.
Yeah, at most you would see Dare stepping up and injecting Kyrus.
Alright, from past experience, that usually means something. So she is going to move up.
And I'm going, does anyone recognize these things?
I mean, we don't see the 3 next to Damon, we see the actual form of, right?
And then she's going to click her slippers and climb this wall and stand. How tall is the ceiling? She'll stand as tall as she can at the ceiling. To get a better look.
Now you're climbing the wall, looking down.
Yes. standing as high as the ceiling can allow her to stand.
Oh,
From the slipper of spider climbing.
Oh, okay. And number 2 comes in and he's coming down, and as he's coming down you see that he is dropping his mask. And his flesh transforms back into, you know, his true form. And number 3 is going to come down and try and bite Darius. And I want to roll to attack before I roll damage. Well,
I'm sure you'd rather do it that way, though.
Didn't confirm. And you take die. And Darius, you take 6 points of damage. Couldn't find him on the combat tracker. He's always at the top.
Yeah, I should be fine.
And as part of the bite, you take 1 point of charisma drain.
Oh, damn it. These frickin' things down here.
I'm turning into Demon's normal character. I open my mouth and everyone immediately wants to punch me in the face.
That's why the ranger doesn't talk often.
And number 8's coming down, reverting to his normal form, and he's going to try to bite Kyrus. And I really need to hotkey that. And Kyrus takes 11 points of damage. And I'm sorry, Darius. I need you to make a will save.
Yeah, it probably won't make a difference.
Well, what's it against?
It's against the charisma drain.
Because I know it gives thing to resolve, but I don't know if that does.
And Kyrus, let's get you to make a will save, and Darius, you can undo that damage. Kyrus, you do take 4 points of charisma drain, though.
4.
Ooh, and it's drain, not damage.
Damn.
4.
Yep.
4? 4, yes.
Fucking asshole.
I suddenly want to punch Kyrus in the back of the head.
Should have been here last week.
I use two things of my channel energy too.
I took 23 strength damage.
You've outdone us all until proven otherwise.
And they were rolling max every turn, pretty much.
I was damaged. This is drain. It doesn't even heal naturally.
Alright, that hurt. I know those that matter have fire resistance, so...
So you can recognize these things?
Yeah, I don't know, can I
Do a check on your turn.
Can a knowledge religion identify these creatures?
Yeah, they're undead.
Oh, they're undead, you say?
Technically, you need to make your knowledge religion check.
Yeah, I just dropped a knowledge religion on my
Yeah, I got
tower.
it. Yes, they are technically undead. Totem mask. They resist 20 of cold. They have undead traits. As you notice, they do have the ability to change their shape. Their bite causes damage plus charisma drain. The claws do not cause the charisma drain.
We lost protection from evil.
Wow. And if you get hit from a single creature with both claw attacks, they drain away some of your flesh, and it deals 1d6 points of Constitution damage.
Damn.
If you make and you're sickened for 1 to 4 rounds, and if you make the save, you don't get the damage, but you are sickened for 1 round.
So they literally absorb our flesh.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a Nimbus of Light. And then I've actually lost 2 uses of channel energy, so I won't be able to quick channel and channel in the same turn. So I'm just going to channel once, I guess. Since I wanted to do a fireball, but I think this will be the best bet.
Didn't someone do protection from evil earlier?
Yeah, I did.
It's because the only one who has it on is Chuka.
Chuka's a protector from evil hog.
Hey, I didn't put it on. Someone put it on for me.
I think it removed, because whoever cast it, I think Damon, you didn't remove it from everybody.
I did. I removed mine from him.
You did. He removed it.
From Kruka, but not everybody else. And when I cast mine, it
No, you just have 2 instances then.
removed the other one when I cast. It removed yours when I cast mine on all for all the rest of us.
No,
It
it doesn't
adds an
happen.
extra-
Yeah, it just
adds-
it's an extra.
So I need to put that back on everybody except Kruka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I went around last week removing from everybody, but I forgot to get Kruka.
Alright, now I'm going to do my channel energy. I already burned the use. So just a 40. Hell yeah.
Good roll.
Nice roll. You see the ugly bastard in front of me? I'm just gonna swing away at it.
Well, hey, at least you know you can hit on everything except a 1.
And for my last attack, I'm switching to number 1. Well, one's down, guys.
So Darius is going to take a 5-foot step behind everyone.
Oh, now that is just so cool.
That doesn't sound good.
No, on my combat tracker, number 7, who's dead, it changed the background to like this deep charcoal color, and it's only on my combat tracker, not yours.
Cool.
Interestingly enough, I thought I saw something like that in the last combat, so I think it's maybe erratic, because I did see that.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
Well, I know it will change the colors. Let me get off Darius here. I've got it set up that when you change the hostile to friendly and so forth, it does change the background colors. But that is...
Oh, no, I know what you mean. The last time I saw one of the one that I hit, that was like disabled or something, it changed into like a dark color.
Yeah, it's almost like it blacked it out to a degree. Like it blacked out the whole road for that, entry or whatever.
I don't know. I feel like the Punisher when I killed that one.
So you could change the Totem Mask one back because we could see his hit points.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's alright, there's plenty of hit points left in that room.
Yep.
My Sunday game, I switched from max hit points to random hit points, and it drove them nuts.
That's mean.
Okay. And number 1, let's do a full round on Damon. And I got, 2 claws.
He's eating you, Damon.
This is gonna be gross.
And let's see. I need you to make a fortitude save, please. Yeah, you notice that part of your flesh has been drained away, and you're not going to take the constitution damage, but you are sickened for 1 round.
That means I can't do anything, right?
No, I think that's just penalty, I think. Oh, wait.
Yeah, second I'm pretty sure is just like a -2 penalty to everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And set that to 1 round.
Crit second on them Totem Mask guy too.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Even he was grossed out.
He's grossed out by his own thing.
And let's see. Number 6 is he's just gonna come out into the room for the time being. And yeah, when it's active it does show it dark on the player's side. That is cool.
Yeah.
Alright, Gruka.
This spot here, if I were on the wall of that, it's actually space, right, to stand on, and those are just like little holes that they crawl into, and above that is a wall?
Yes. They're just little alcoves cut into the side of the cavern.
Okay. So for line effects, I have to set it from 1 square going to like that. How does it? How many can I affect there?
The line effect, you can get all of them into it, except for 5 maybe, because it's a 10-foot line, like 10 foot by however long.
So as long as my line crosses their square, they are a target?
Yeah, I would say that you get all of them except for number 3.
Okay. She goes over there and casts lightning bolt.
Weren't they immune to electricity, or was that something? No, that was the demons, wasn't it?
Cold, I think it was.
Yeah, that's right. They got resist 20 cold or something.
Yeah, that, I think it was 10 maybe, I can't remember.
It was 20. Okay, number 2 is gonna run up, and we're gonna try and bite Kiris. Nope.
Nope. So Handwright says no.
And well, we're gonna do a full round attack. And ooh, I get you with the claw. And number 8's gonna do a full round against Kiris. And I get you with a claw. And number 5's gonna run up and
I checked how to say these guys were evil.
Well, they're undead and they just like slurp some flesh off of you.
Okay, no, because it seems not to be taken in the AC from protection from evil.
yeah, they are neutral evil. And number 5, he ran up. Yeah, we'll try a bite. That does
That would
hit.
miss.
That what?
That would miss with protection of evils plus 2 AC. I have 28 base.
Okay, Kiris, you're up then.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not calculating it in.
Is our alignment written as
It's
NE,
got-
or
it's
does
got-
that
It's got
say
it,
evil?
align, evil, AC2.
It depends on how the alignment on the monsters is listed.
That's probably because it says neutral first.
No, shouldn't affect it. Again, like if it's listed as NE, it's not going to recognize that as evil.
So I should just change it to evil then?
Again, I mean...
See what happens. Change
that in.
1 to evil, the word evil, and put an attack on, and see if it goes through. If the effect happens.
Well, then you have to... It has to roll into that space where, you know, the +2 makes a difference.
Well, it should say it on, like if you were to swing it on me.
It will say plus 2.
Yeah, like I have my effects. I have a defense effect +4, which is my shield of faith. It should say defense effect +6. If it's even if it misses.
Okay, let's see, that was number 5.
No, it didn't calculate it in. It's always at defense effect +4.
Will the deflection bonuses stack?
No, they don't. That's why, for me, that's why it's not calculating it for me, because my shield of faith is a deflection bonus.
Yeah, perhaps if you have something that's deflection bonus, It's going to take the highest.
Yeah, it's like having a reading protection and then casting something that, like the Shield of Fate. Whatever the higher bonus is, that's what your deflection modifier is going to be. They don't stack.
I don't have any deflection bonus like that.
Oh, maybe attack Damon and see if it works, because it won't work for me. It doesn't say defense effect.
No, it doesn't.
But that would be just enough to hit me anyways. It would be more than enough to hit me anyways. That's 30. That would be 30 with the armor. With +2. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye out now that we know it's happening.
Alright, I'm going to Nimbus Flight again. And then I'm going to save my last channel energy. Try targeting 3 first and do an attack. And I'll do my second attack on him.
Oh, nice hitting, man. And I'll take a 5-foot step up.
That's a good round for Kiris.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And now it's time for me to balance it off with that round. And I'll target 6. Alright, thank you, Samurai, for guiding my sword, and I'll swing it next 2 attacks at number 5. Just making sure it's dead.
He's already dead.
It's okay, I untargeted him.
Just making the blood pile that much bigger.
Alright, so Darius is going to take a 5-foot step down and fire his crossbow. And it is Undead Being.
Alright, Gruka, you're up at the ceiling.
Alright, Gruka wants to make sure that these guys don't get another attack opportunity and take out some more flesh. She is going to aim Scorching Ray at it. And this is shooting into melee, that's -4, correct?
After Scorching Ray.
That's a question.
Well, if it's a ranged touch attack, then yeah, it would be a -4 if you don't have precise shot.
Not on us. Are you just casting a spell?
No, that's a fair point. You still have to direct the ray.
Yeah, it's a ray attack.
So yeah, -4.
There's no save on this baby. Would a 16 hit on that one touch?
16 touch would hit. And kill him.
Alright.
I wonder if my protection from evil isn't coming up because I just realized none of my modules are loaded. So my
I don't think it should matter. I think I think if it's written correctly, it should take all the coding. It doesn't really rely on the modules. So
Yeah.
maybe something is either taken over or coded incorrectly in the creature or in the effect itself.
Yeah, the creature was straight out of book 2, so... Okay, well, you now have multiple creatures dead on the ground.
Alright, who's suffering? I think this is drain, correct? So it's going to take more than what I can do, probably.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Gray.
it is. Yeah, I need restoration.
It's not my department.
Unfortunately, I used my only restoration spell.
And I didn't prepare it because I knew good old Alki.
We took a hit.
There has extra X.
Karis took a 4 hit, right?
I had to cure 23 points of strength damage from Dana.
Yeah.
A bunch from...
That was rough.
Well, I got my 23 myself because Druka gave me one from a wand or something like that.
Yeah, it was a potion.
But yeah, you had to do a lot to Anna.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me as far as charisma damage. All I do, I mean, I lose 2 uses of my channel energy, which kind of sucks. But you know, if we don't really need to go out of our way to get me healed.
Okay. Anyone else take a hit?
No, only him. And I just used
Okay.
kind of 2 uses in my lay on hands to give everyone a heal.
Yeah, see, ability drain is actually no different than damage. It just won't heal with rest, whereas ability damage heals with rest, like a point a night. That's the only difference. It's no harder to heal drain with spells.
Oh, okay. I don't have anything left. I only have 1 potion of lesser restoration carried around.
Let's see.
Now, searching the room, you do find inside an old funerary urn are 3 scrolls of gentle repose. And laying on a table, you find a wand of...
Restoration.
No, inflict serious wounds with 38 charges.
Nice!
Unfortunately, I think I'm the only one that can use that, and I would not use it. Although I think can't the Alki use it with use magic device?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's evil.
Alright, if anyone has problem using it, morally, Gruko will definitely hold on to it and make use of it.
Go ahead. You're more likely to use touch attacks than Darius.
Yeah. 38 charges, you said?
Yeah,
is it on the
I
party
put
sheet?
an entry in, but you'll have to set up a wand for it.
No problem.
And treasure-wise, that is all that you find.
So pretty much they were just trying to hide their true nature.
Yes.
And those guys really bite. Let's get out of here.
They bite.
And I'm gonna unlock tokens, and for Gruka's invisibility, I'm gonna advance you 2 rounds because that would put you up at the intersection there.
About how long, roughly, has it been since we? Well, this is only since the demon, right before the demon fight. Because everybody's got about 3 minutes with my protection for evil.
Kruka had it on the entire time, so we should probably see how much is left on hers.
Well, I didn't adjust the duration. I just kind of keep a track of it on the side of my head. So I know we've done a little bit outside of combat. So I didn't know if it's been, because it's roughly like 3.5 minutes for everybody. And it's been 8 rounds of combat, actual combat, plus the 2 rounds you obviously just advanced. So
That sounds right.
okay, so it's not. It hasn't been. It's only been 8 rounds or so to speak. Wouldn't it take us a minute to search the room?
Yeah, yeah, it would have. So.
Yeah, if that's the case, invisibility's off. And if that were the case, I would be a little bit more back here.
Okay.
It's what, 10 rounds in a minute?
You guys coming up?
Yeah. So, like, I mean, and it's not like protection from evil is actually going to be what, 3.5 minutes on each of us, not
Right. That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's because I had to split it up, so it's like 3.5 minutes. So we've got 124 rounds, 26 rounds. So we still got roughly 16 rounds, give or take. I think, right? So it started with 140, would be 35. So we would be, yeah, we got about 15 rounds left. 16 rounds. Is my math adding up?
yeah, we have, well,
That works for me.
we have about maybe a minute and a half, maybe.
36. Oh, that's fine. Okay, and speaking of a minute and a half, do y'all mind if we take 10 here?
No, no.
Not at all.
We'll see you shortly.
Serious ones will cure them, whereas cure spells will wound them.
Right, so inflict serious wound, a regular human could make a save still, right?
Yeah, they get a will save for half, I think.
I'm trying to figure out the for the wand. Is it 10 plus certain caster level or something?
It's always, wands are always made at the base caster level required to cast the spell, which I know Cure Critical is 7th level, so.
So it's probably Cure Serious is 5th.
The easiest way to do it is to pull it from the spells. That's what I did with my 2 wands. I just made a separate like spellcaster entry in my actions tab.
Yeah, but you have to. Once you pull it in, if you actually can cast that, it'll figure it out if you put it in your spell book. But since it's a wand,
that's why I made a separate spellcasting entry, like spellcasting class, and then just made the change the caster level and everything for the actual spell itself. Like it's a 4th level spell, but I actually didn't even set this up to do damage with it. So, but yeah, it's just cure critical or cure critical or inflict critical is a 4th level spell for a cleric, which you have to be 7th level to cast. So it's always made. So it'll be 48 plus 7 for damage, and then
it's actually a Cure Serious. I mean, Inflict Serious. It's not critical.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I think it's level 5. So it's probably DC 15 or something.
Yeah, it's 4th level cleric.
Serious is
No,
it's serious.
So it's DC 13.
Is it the caster level or the spell level?
It's the spell level.
Okay, so it's 13.
And yeah, because normally it would be this level of spell plus the modifier
for whatever, like the
and a minimum because it's actually, you said it's inflict serious, right?
Yeah. So it's minimum plus 3.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell.
No,
so
it's plus 5 because you are the 5th level already. So it's plus 1 for every level. So it's 3d6 plus 5 damage. DC 13.
Coming from a wand, though?
Yeah. If it was cure moderate, it would be 2d6 plus 3.
Oh, yeah. So the save would be 13, but the damage or heal would be another plus
5.
That's 5, yeah.
well, and actually, wouldn't the save be what is it? 14? Because you have to have a 13 in wisdom to be able to just cast the spell.
It doesn't matter because it's a wand.
It doesn't. I don't think it relies on the ability bonus modifier.
And actually,
it's
you
just
just need a 13.
straight level.
Again, this isn't cure critical. It's not cause critical. It's cause serious.
Yeah, I'm looking at serious. I'm looking at inflict serious. I'm actually looking at inflict serious right now. It's 3d8 plus 1 point per caster level, so it would be 6th level. So it'd be 3d8 plus 5.
Got it. All right. So Gruka looks down that corridor.
You guys have been
with her 60-foot vision.
Yeah, you are truly going to love what you see. You see the corpses of 6 cultists lying on these stone slabs, and hanging from bloody hooks on the wall in the chamber are 6 more. And their faces are contorted with, the death-tinged grimaces as they died. And you can also see no, you wouldn't see that.
Alright, Gruka turns back to the party and says, they're having a party. What's the reason for us doing here? Messing up their party?
They're evil, and they've been killing people, and they're trying to resurrect an evil lich.
Alright, so the first one I can be okay with, but this... Okay, I got it. Let's go.
They say we just cleanse it. Anyone got a giant holy hand grenade?
That would be me. I have the bombs.
Do you want to throw a bomb down there?
Not really. I don't care about a bunch of corpses. Unless I'm studying for different purposes.
We have determined earlier that corpses are not just corpses anymore.
And for the hell of it, I'm walking down there. We walk down there, I'm just going to cast my Celestial Spirit, one of my 3 for the day, and add a 13-minute buff of holy to my sword.
It's probably not a bad idea in this place.
So my sword just gives off a yellowish white flame as I walk down there. It's concentrating. Anyone coming with me?
Gruka's right behind you.
You got this.
And as I get there, do I see any movement besides the swinging?
Yes, you are starting to see movement. You all haven't been that exactly stealthy.
No, not with me in the lead.
That's right. And you can see that the 6 that are laying on the stone slabs are starting to move.
Okay.
So,
initiative.
Yeah, let's roll for initiative.
Do I recognize what these things are? Or anyone behind me did?
You look like moving corpses to me.
Oh, Kyrus, I am so disappointed in you. That's Merle from The Walking Dead. Daryl's brother.
Yeah, I guess it is, yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch it.
I've seen Revenant, the first thing I think of is that Leonardo movie. It's actually pretty fucking good.
Alright, let's do a quick knowledge check here.
Sure, Darius will see if he recognizes them.
For the hell of it, I'm assuming it's religion. I'll do the same thing.
And yes, you do recognize them as being undead revenants. I cannot say that word.
Revenants.
Thank you. They have DR5 slashing. They have spell resistance. On a more personal note, their weakness is that they are self-loathing. They're immune to cold, undead traits. They do have a reason to hate. Yeah, its very existence is fueled by its hatred for the person that murdered it. You know that they do have a baleful shriek. That once every 1 to 4 rounds, they shriek as a standard action. And you gotta make a will save or cower in fear for 1 to 4 rounds.
Woohoo!
And,
not revenant fear.
they do have a special ability of sensing murderer, which doesn't apply to you, but if you're the person that killed it, it has true seeing where you're concerned and discern lies in effect at all time.
I don't know. Some of us could have killed these guys.
For cultists, maybe. But it was in self-defense, because they're normally attacking us.
So, Darius, you know, you can see them start to animate and...
Darius will chuck a bomb. But not until he takes... Alright. He's going to chuck a bomb, but at a fairly sizable penalty.
Not to mention you gotta throw it over Gruka's head.
What, you don't want to move up and throw?
No.
Man, I rolled a 15 and I'm still dead last.
And... yeah, number 5's gonna stand up. And let's lock tokens. He's gonna stand up and work his way down the hallway. Number 1 is gonna stand up. And come over. Gruka.
Let's see. Gruka.
Last 14 minutes, so yeah, you probably do. Not just long arms, freakishly long arms.
She is going to cast a sonic spell. And coming from her, there would be like a thunderous shout.
Okay.
It doesn't do half on save.
Yeah, what happened? It didn't,
It's probably never been set up right. It's the first time you've used that spell.
So I'll go ahead and apply half
Yeah.
to the 2 that's saved. I'm digging little X's and check marks.
Yeah, it makes your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I got to get that extension from you.
It's in the chat. And that one is going to get up and move forward. That one is going to get up and move forward.
And do we see these guys going down that hall?
Yes, you would. You at least see them disappearing from view. And that one's going to get up and move forward.
Would we remember the that would loop around from the bar?
Yeah, because, you know, there was only a small portion of the corridor that you truly didn't go through. So, yeah, you would at least logically figure it out that it's probably looping around.
Let's just chase them in circles.
Put on some nice Benny Hill music, yakety sax.
Yep.
We'll move to there.
And you're going to inject Darius?
Hey, there's only room for one drug pusher in this party.
It's okay. He's the long arm of the law.
That gets all of them, right? Except for Ruga?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
Alrighty, I'm going to say a prayer to Serenray, point my finger, and a ball of fire is going to shoot forth.
And he is going to stand up. And Damon, you're up.
Is it a 5-foot step down right beside Gruka?
Yeah, it would be.
Would I see number 1 right there if I went there, or do I have to go all further?
Yeah, you would see number 1.
5-foot step forwards and do a full round attack. There you go. And attack number 1.
Well, it's an interesting way to get there, but you got there.
Yeah. Especially on my lowest roll. Could I say I would have shouted that I see them running down a hall. I don't know what's up there because I was getting drunk the night last time you guys were in this area.
You're a horrible paladin. Garrus will move up, and then he will fire his crossbow at Revenant 4 through the cover that Gruka and Demon provide. So if I stick you with a crossbow in the head, it was entirely accidental, honest. They probably shouldn't have resisted the last 5, just because that's Undead Bane. Oh, I guess it would depend on what their resistance is from.
They got he said he had, I think they said.
Yeah,
it's
DR5 slashing, and let's see.
Yeah, that's a judgment call.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That was on number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's gonna continue down the hallway. Number 1 is dead. Gruka.
Gruka will cast Grease.
Right there, I like that. Oh man, you had to move it.
And then 5-foot step into the room.
If this suddenly becomes a musical, I'm leaving.
Don't worry, I'm not that type of paladin bard. I'm just punctual.
And it's what? Reflex to stand up and then acrobatics to get out?
No, if they make a reflex save to keep their feet, they can move up freely. But if they stay there, they have to make another reflex save every round.
Yeah, if they fail the first one, they fall over, I think.
And the DC on Grease is what? 10? 15?
For my spell, it's 15.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna make him prone.
Oh, I thought these guys were dexterous. I guess not.
That one's wasn't.
It's just a poor roll.
Damn
He's looking
dice.
kind of greasy anyways.
Okay, so let's see. He's prone, but that means he can still attack at penalty. And he didn't move, so he should be able to do a full round. So he's going to swipe at you with 2 claws, Gruka, and both of them miss you. And number 3 is going down the hall. And
well, to start off our line of sight, you could probably hide them if you want.
we're gonna do a 5-foot step. You know, that's probably not.
Since that blood is there, I want him to slip on that blood.
And it's 3. The same would have to apply to you guys, though.
Yep.
Is there blood under me?
Oh no, if you move through blood.
There's blood everywhere.
And David, you get hit one time. Have some damage. And Kiris, you're up.
I'm going to.
I've lost track of 2 of them. I don't know where they went.
I'm going to take a step there and ready an action, ready an attack for anything that comes around that corner right there.
Okay. And let's see. Yeah, he starts to move toward Gruka and falls in the damn grease, and he is prone as well.
There's no grease up there. Now I don't know if you want to say he's squeezing because there's so little room, but the grease is only around the...
I'm figuring he's probably right there, just stand. He stood up right there and then moved, which would bring him into the grease. And I need
where he fell down. Comically.
However, he is going to reach out and claw at Gruka. Alright, D.
Okay, Gruka, I'm going to get this one that's right below you. I'm going to attack number 6. Okay, now for my 1. Woohoo, I hit twice. 2 times in a row. Sir Ray is with me.
Shouldn't you be able to make 3 attacks by now? What's your BAB?
I did do 3 attacks.
Okay. Oh, I see. Your
to
last
damage
attack
twice.
was a failure.
Yeah.
Alright, Darius will chuck a bomb. He'll chuck 2 bombs. Or not. The reflex saves are really bad.
Guessing they got a +4 to the save too.
Yeah, I know it sucks, don't it? Sucky saves. Okay. And still wouldn't see him.
Alright, gonna take one attack on Revenant 6. And then switch the other attack to Revenant 2. Or place a second attack.
Oh.
And there's enough room for Damon to slip in if he wants, so she's going to stay where she is.
Okay. Kyrus. You're able to hear some noise coming from down the hall.
Alrighty. What about buffing? But I think I am just going to stay there and ready another action. Ready an attack action, I should say.
Okay.
And pray they didn't turn into Metal Slime King Revenant.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But, I figure I'd protect Damon's rear, even though he stabs me in the rear all the time.
You mean dares? Because that whole sentence there was kind of disgusting.
Paladins going around stabbing you in the rear. Gotta watch out for those paladins. Can't trust those religious types.
No, you sure can't.
I said Damon. I meant Darius. Sorry.
And moving out into the hallway, Kyrus, you do see a cultist coming from the side corridor there. And yeah. And let's see, we're gonna try a reflex save again. And a 24 is good enough to stand up.
But it provokes.
And I'll take the provoke. Damn, girl.
I don't know, I'm really hot tonight.
You gotta balance me out.
targeted the red shirt's novice instead of the guy in front of you.
Oh, sorry. He
Forward down
turned.
the hall.
Oh, you know, on his turn, his orange goes away, so I thought he was friendly. So switch the damage between them.
Okay, damage to him. And we heal the novice. Okay. And he stood up, he got attacked, and we're gonna try and attack. And then we're gonna try the hasted attack.
And then he's gonna go cry in the corner.
I can't hit nothing.
He's filled with self-loathing.
5 foot down beside Juka on the blood hole right there. And try to put away a revenant too. Praying that my sword gets guided.
Oh, guided well. Oh!
Okay.
And unfortunately I didn't. I had to target it.
How the hell are y'all cheating?
It's the blood. The blood gets us going.
Hey, it's not cheating when I barely do that.
I guess you have to hold down your shift there. You. Holy tamale Christmas.
You see me kind of cut down right through the center with my holy burn, my holy flame.
And that's not even like smite, right?
No. I don't know if you hear if it on where I did like 140 or something like that, or 100.
So is that like evil bane or something, or
holy? I got holy on there.
Yeah, you only did 59 extra points of damage.
That ends my turn. Yeah, I used my celestial spirit. Allows me to put specific buffs on my weapons.
Okay, Kiris, you see another one run down the hallway.
He provokes attack opportunity for me. And that would fire off my ready action.
Yes it would. And you have reach now, so, yep.
oh, she did not know that. This guy suddenly has this long arm reaching out. Freaky, like a little monkey.
Arms.
She thought she was going to sneak by.
I'm pretty sure that should be a crit threat.
Yeah, I thought Scimitar was 1920, wasn't it? Isn't it?
18 to 20, actually, apparently, according to the one below it. So that should be a crit threat, so I'll go ahead and roll one more attack. That's okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this should be a crit. So what, shift key?
But again, you guys can't do full attacks with ready to action.
No, it's only one attack. It didn't, for some reason my weapon doesn't have the crit listed on it. So that my first, the first one was an attack of opportunity because it went through my threat range, and then the second one was my ready to action, which was a 19 on the die, which should be a crit. So I rolled again to confirm.
So is your weapon not set up right?
Apparently not. I'll fix that here in just a second.
Good hit.
So that should be it then.
Okay, and in response, he's going to do a masterwork shuriken flurry of blows towards you. and they form this perfect outline of you on the wall.
And you only did one attack. I thought he was doing flurry blows.
I'm sorry?
Oh, isn't flurry blows multiple attacks?
I think she's already moved. I'm not sure she can do the flurry.
Oh, okay.
So she can only do like
yeah,
one attack.
they have it set up as a single attack at the +9, and then the actual flurry is 4 attacks. So
Oh, okay.
I guess truly they just throw a shuriken at you. And
Get that being ninjas.
Probably monks.
Do you have combat? Oh, you took an attack of opportunity already on this target, so you can't do it again.
Right, yeah, and I don't have combat reflexes, so I don't get another one.
I don't think combat reflex allows you to do it on the same target again
Or
anyway.
combat expertise, I think. Whatever it is.
No, nothing really allows you to do more than one on a target per round.
Right, right.
But throwing the shuriken, you would have gotten the provoke.
And you see one come down and runs up the corridor out of sight.
These guys are squirrely.
And I yell out, there's an acolyte coming from the other side. At least one.
And yeah, then there's another one that runs up out of your sight as well.
Periscope. Hellfire's crossbow. And try not to hit Curious in the back of the head.
And there's right as you bring the crossbow up to your shoulder to fire, you see a wanted poster featuring Curious's portrait and 500 gold piece reward, wanted dead.
Wow! That's a huge deal.
500 gold, that's like chump change for us.
Hey, I can buy potions. You know what I can do with potions? And that the acolytes are not undead.
No, they are not.
Just on the way to being dead, hopefully.
Okay. And Curious, you eventually see one of the revenants come down, and that would give you an... You've already had an attack of opportunity.
Because those reset at the beginning of your turn, right? Not the beginning of the round.
Right, yeah.
And he comes down, not enough. Gruka.
Gruka will... and recall Grease.
Does that get rid of the one that's sitting in front of me?
No, I would have to spend a standard action to dismiss it. I don't want to spend a standard action. Plus, I think someone said someone's coming the other way. Okay, and let me set... I can throw the saving, or I can make the reflex save attacks on them.
50-50.
Novices. Agile like a ninja.
I'm not surprised.
And you see the other Revenant finally comes into view, and he stops down at the traffic jam.
He can move through them if he wants. Stand right in front of.
He might not
Yes.
have enough
I mean-
movement.
Alrighty, I am going to. Kyrus is going to raise his left hand and say a say a prayer to Serenray, and then a disc of pure sunlight is going to I don't know, wing in existence on his left arm as a kind of like a shield. As I cast Shield of the Dawn Flower. Basically, anytime I'm attacked in melee, the creatures will take D6 plus 14 fire and good damage. Or half is fire, half is good. And then because I have my freedom of movement, I'm going to take a 5-foot step right there. Come at me, bro.
And let's see. Here comes the masterwork dagger flurry of blows. Shit. I don't want to.
Flurry of shit. Oh no.
Does this thing look like a monkey?
Tends to be flurry of fail.
I was getting ready to attack the Revenant in front of him.
Wait, did Kyrus step into the grease?
Yes,
I
there we
have
go.
freedom of movement.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. And the novice
No way.
goes
You want me to put the
prone.
prone condition on?
I got it. And
Throws it in his foot.
She was overconfident.
you know what? We're still
I'm a ninja. I can do that.
still gonna do the dagger flurry of blows.
He's gonna chop your foot up so bad.
Yeah, I took a 5-foot step, so I get.
Oh shit, I forgot to do my nervous alive.
Let's do that. And everything missed you.
Flurry of fail.
Okay. Seeing Kyrus is dogged up there, and I heard someone shout there was some headed the other direction. I'm first gonna move 30 feet.
So Kyrus mistakes me for Damon. Damon mistakes me for Kyrus. I'm all over the map. I'm the MVP.
I'll move there and sort of look around the corner so I can see anything from my movement. Do I see anything coming?
You know, I gotta say, I really hate you. I truly, truly, truly hate you right now.
Why? What'd I do?
Because you can see my lich coming down the hall.
Okay,
I was able to move him out of the other room, up the corridor, out of y'all's line of sight. You're all moving the wrong direction, so it's perfect for me.
and I go, guys, there's something nasty coming down this way.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I think I might be able to handle these guys for the most part. You guys are going to help out.
So, I'll go for it. So I can just see it, but I couldn't reach it if I did a lunge, could I? Because it's like right around a wall there.
Yeah. You just got a glimpse of it as you stuck your head out.
Okay, so since I've seen it, all I'm going to do is a swift action. Smite evil on it. Here's my question. Since I moved already, can I still ready an action to attack at once, or does that take a full attack round?
It takes a full attack round.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay, number 2, let's start out with her reflex save. And 19, they are still standing. And here comes the full dagger blows.
Ah, shit, I should have cast a spell. Fuck.
And yeah,
One
one
hit.
hit, no crit. And would you like to make a Constitution saving throw?
Fortitude save?
I'm sorry.
5e on the brain.
Yeah. Actually, let's not worry about it.
Okay.
And okay. And oh yeah, she did a full round, so she can't move. And what can I do to get you out of the way?
Feeble mind.
You can bull rush, but that would give me attack of opportunity.
Not from where he is.
He's
can't.
talking about getting demon out of the way. The Lich.
And yeah, I guess it is its turn, isn't it? Oh. Got one track mind over here. Dealing with it close in front of me.
Can you cast defensively and take a 5-foot step?
As long as it's still within your full round action, sure.
Yeah, you can. I mean, if the casting time isn't full round, you can certainly take a 5-foot step and then cast defensively. As long as the casting time is a standard
Well, it's
action.
probably better to take a 5-foot step, then cast without doing a check if you're outside of the reach.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a clear line on him. And
I think you can cast and step up.
It depends what you're casting. If you're casting a spell that goes off later, then yes, but I mean, otherwise, if he has to see him once cast.
That's right. It depends on the spell.
yeah, he definitely made his concentration check, and you see that he is casting a spell, and for those with spellcraft, he is
Yeah,
casting...
No one can say it on me.
That's right. Ha ha ha, I like it. And you save for half damage, but you get hit with a cone of cold.
Oof. Pulling out the big gun on this paladin.
Okay, that was not half damage.
I was about to say, holy shit.
That's entirely doable, depending on what, you should see the fireballs that Demon throws on Friday night's game. That would be half damage for most of them.
Oh no, I believe it. I mean, you can get the fireball. You can get 60 points of damage on it.
It's probably not set up to do half damage.
And we'll heal that, and we'll give you 29 points of damage.
But it healed him 5 extra too.
Yeah, 46 and 51.
Because he had resisted 5 initially, so you have to give him actually 34 points of damage.
34, got it.
Yeah, because they resist 5 cold.
What's going on down there, Damon?
I called up. There's a giant evil lich coming this way.
What can you tell us about him?
Nothing. His 6 seconds is up.
That, and if anyone was looking this direction, probably seen a flash of blue.
Yeah.
And a rush of cold air.
Call out to Damon. I got another acolyte heading your way.
You wouldn't see that, but I do.
I don't know if I was able to see down that hallway or not.
Well, I heard you call it earlier. There was acolytes going around.
Okay, so you got 2 more approaching you, and Darius, you're up.
Alright, Darius is going to... these are all humans, so...
Except for the ravens. And the lich.
Sorry, I'm looking at the ones blocking Kyrus. Yeah, he'll still chuck bombs, because he didn't do area damage to them.
Your bombs are better served with the undead. Go help Damon.
Yeah, we got this.
Unfortunately, you said it a little late. I think the message Darius is trying to convey is he's not going to die alone.
That's correct. You guys go face the lich. I'll take the wussies here. No, it just... he can do substantially more damage when he's attacking 3 people.
This is true.
Oh, took out one of them. Actually, I'm so dumb.
What the hell is that? Why is there a handicap token over that dude?
He's disabled.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they
so, on so many levels.
and let's see.
Oh, that's a little bit on PC.
Yeah, if you're easily offended, I mean, it's just part of the game.
If you're easily offended.
Okay, number 5 is still standing, and 2.
Actually, number 5 is prone. It says prone on his character sheet.
Okay, he stood up, which would provoke, so take your attack, Kyrus. And then he hit you twice.
Max damage on both. That's what I'm talking about.
And he is going to take... he did a full round, so he can't move. And Gruka.
And unfortunately, you guys got a grease between me and it. You guys and me.
I'm keeping track of my boots. I'm down to 8 minutes. I do it 1 minute intervals.
Yeah, it's okay.
How high is the ceiling? Because I'd like to stand and put 1 square between us, if possible.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's 20
So
feet.
I would be okay. I would be once there's 1 square between us. So activated, moved. No, actually, I'm gonna be adjacent to him. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit! You know what? I need to cast a spell and make sure that it works. So I'm going to go there, stand 1 square, put 1 square between us, and cast a spell and hold it. And that ends my turn.
So you want to go there, or?
I where the lich is, but 2 squares above him. So essentially, I'm hanging, like I'm standing on the wall above him.
Okay, so you're 10 feet above him.
Correct.
Okay. And number 3. Yeah, he's just gonna ready an action. And Kyrus.
Alright, I am going to... You know what? I'm going to do a Nimbus of Light. I have an ass load of those. Then I'm going to swing on Revenant 5.
Nice roll.
Yep.
And then my second attack I'm going to do on Novice 4. Can you 5-foot step after you attack?
I believe so.
If you haven't moved yet, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to 5-foot step right there.
It's funny. My whole plan was to go up and around anyways once I see those revenants go around, so I can get them from behind. Did not expect to be that there. No wonder you get gold when I suggest you should hide the ones we can't see.
Okay, number 4 is going to make a reflex save, and he does make it. So he is no longer prone.
I'm going to forego my attack of opportunity.
And he stood up, so let's try the shurikens.
I laugh at his general direction. Oh.
Hello?
Yep.
Can hear you.
For a second, I didn't think I could hear anyone, so I disconnected right. Okay, my first action is I'm going to do a lay on hands on myself. Oops, and I forgot to check off one of my Smite Eagles. Wow, what a horrible roll. Next action, I'll look at this creature. You undead filth. Prepare to be cleansed by Serenray's holy flames. One second. I need to disable the second part of the effect on Smite. And that ends my turn. Now I'm ready to get blasted again.
Okay, give me just a second.
Oh, it's the handy accessible one.
Okay, number 2. Yeah, we're gonna make a move and die. Can you tell?
I think if he can move and it's fine, it's only when he attacks that he dies. If he makes like an attack action.
Yeah, we're just gonna count him as dead.
Okay.
He has no method of healing, and unfortunately,
He just moved out of there and exploded. It seems.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of damage, and
Here we go.
He is yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do.
Oh god, that doesn't sound good for me.
That means he's deciding on spells.
It doesn't sound good for me.
Quicken does what to a spell?
You can cast it as a swift action, or you can cast it as a faster action, like a full round spell.
Okay.
Standard action.
And
So it's a way to cast 2 spells in a single round.
okay, Damon. He is casting a spell, and he's reaching out to touch you. Please, please, please. And that is a hit.
Well, if it's touch attack, it's going to hit me no matter what. I might touch easy.
What's he casting from my spellcraft?
Vampiric touch.
Oh, okay.
And you lose 23 hit points, and he gains
23 times.
23, which, here we go. And Gruka's there. And you know what? He just healed. So, would you all like to...
Make an attack of opportunity?
Wait. Oh yeah, you hit him for massive damage. Fuck. I already did it. Damn it. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, so that spell might not go off, because if he cast a spell and didn't concentrate, that damage is gonna fuck it up.
It's okay.
Well, if he did it as a swift action before he moved, he wouldn't take the damage. The damage wouldn't apply to his concentration check. Because he doesn't technically get attacked until after he casts the spell.
And I don't think he could take attack for top or 2 on swift attack anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's because I don't when I cast them and has myself as swift action.
And you know what? I'll just be nice and say, hey, you dropped him early and heal you of that damage.
It's okay, I'll take the 23, man.
That's alright. You're just gonna heal it anyway.
Oh, I thought he was gonna cast a second spell.
Oh, you're moved.
No, he moved. I asked what Quicken did on the magic missile. And let's see. He's dead. Number 9 is gonna do shurikens at Gruka. And I did not confirm the hit.
Do D6, 1, 2 is me.
And 1d6, and you are down a mirror image.
Alright, let's see that icon business that you did.
Okay, 1.
You're the only one to see it. All I see is a big old 2 on you.
No, he's got this thing going.
Boom.
Boom! There you go.
Let me get rid of the height on you. Can't do it.
I mean, you can probably just keep it on the tracker because you got that number going. You have to do it twice.
And where the hell is it? Number 1 is gonna do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, because she's standing on the wall.
Yep. She's a very visible target 10 feet off the ground. What the hell? Okay.
Oh, there are 2 of them. That's
Okay.
funny. Little Kruka, big Kruka.
And yeah, it never threw him, so
Alright, so basically the 26 is within range. It got rid of 1 image of her AC. And she hits with the 24, but it did not confirm. I don't know what. It's a natural 20?
that knocks
So
you.
24 would not have hit her.
It's a critical hit though, so it's a natural 20.
Okay.
How does it have a 26 and then a 24 when the 24 is a nat 20?
Yeah, that is weird.
It's because that's probably a lower attack value on that.
Fair enough.
Because I think, don't they get less and less attack value for each hit or something?
They do.
Yeah.
So the 26 would got rid of the final image, so that's just Gruka hanging out.
Well, 26 missed anyways.
No, it missed, but it's with it. It's 5 from my current AC, so it automatically takes off an image, and then the 24 would hit her.
And you need this massive amount of damage applied to you. Ooh. Yeah, I was lining up trying to sneak around so I could do an enhanced fireball at you all.
Luckily, Kiris mentioned something.
Well, I had already pretty much planned on going up and around to try to do a pincer attack, because I wouldn't have been able to fit up there. But with Kira's telling me that, I almost didn't because I seen all the revenants coming around, but then I realized no.
Alright, so Chuka does have a spell in her hand, but she chooses not to use it. This is just regular 5 foot down, still on the wall, but adjacent and diagonal to Renchurch 3, Novice 3, and do a full attack, not delivering the spell.
Alright.
Both hit, and then hasted attack. So 3 damages.
Am I still sickened?
No, I wouldn't think that you are.
Is it a spell effect that stays even if the caster is gone?
I was back in that room with the crab face guys.
Yeah, that would only apply for like a round.
Oh, really? It wasn't set up for a round, so you've been carrying it around. You've been carrying it for several rounds.
I didn't hurt him any.
No.
Okay, you know what? Revan 3.
I will take my attack for opportunity.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, you give him that reach around.
Master.
And ooh, 18. And you know what? You've already had your attack, so he's gonna come forward to get the fuck out of the grease. And gets a hit to boot.
Tell you that was still a sneaky move of you there, Winter. I was not expected to come around a corner to that thing.
Oh, I even cast a dimension door during a round just to get him closer.
Well, I'm glad it suggested to hide the ones we can't see. That was a fun surprise.
I wasn't sure if I was going to fucking drop his ass. Took a gamble and Serenray smiled upon me. Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot 4 still sitting in that fridge.
A little hard to see after all the blood.
Yeah, the blood, the grease. He's just a mess.
You want to take Papa a step?
And novice number 4. Crit her reflex, and we're gonna come down there.
Well, if she decides to move that way, oh, did she stand up or she's already standing?
No, she stood up. She'd have to make a second one to move through it, which she did.
No, she doesn't have to. When she makes one, she's good until the end of the round, so she can leave the grease.
Yeah.
Alright. And
Yeah, my wizard, I like trying to put them on weapons to make them drop it.
And you know what? She's gonna move another 5 feet just to be in range. And we're gonna try an unarmed strike. Which misses.
Okay, first I'm gonna 5-foot step up to there. Sweet, does get me within 10 feet. So I'm gonna use lunge to do a full attack on that. And I'll apply the negative to me. Make sure I took off my smite evil. Yes, I did. A little jazzed after taking the lich, but after getting a little frosty still. Okay, that's my turn.
And we're gonna step up 5 feet. And we're going to do an unarmed strike, flurry of blows.
I love the cheers.
And 1 hit. For max damage, I'll take it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the crit sound just to happen on confirms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
Hell, I still like to cheer when you roll a natural 20 anyway. Like a half-hearted cheer. You might get it.
Garrus will fire a crossbow at them and church this. Wow, it's a good thing that they don't have much armor. Wait, what's his +8 effects?
No clue.
Okay.
Well, it worked out to -4. Or +4.
Yes, because Damon was giving him cover.
Alright, Gruka's gonna do her full hasted assault.
One crit, 1 hit. You're Anna today.
How many is that making this game?
I think it's over. It's like close to a dozen by now.
For you.
This is definitely the most crits I think I've seen in a single session.
Well, she also has a wide crit range weapon.
True, but I mean, even confirmed, like, even whether it's on here or in real life, I think this is the most I've seen in a single session. Alright, I'm just going to stand still and swim away.
Oh yeah, I forgot you still got something back.
Damn shit. Take 5 step back. And then if it does a ranged and or moves, then I can get an attack opportunity on it. So hopefully I can kill it.
Unless it does a full.
Go ahead and take your attack. And nope, you can't kill it.
Are they evil?
Yes.
I should have got another 2d6 damage on there. What the?
Oh, maybe they're not coded in them or something.
It should be. I've been getting it.
Yeah, I've been getting it all this whole time.
He's turned himself away. He's half-hearted.
Oh, really? Huh. I guess he decided not to be evil anymore.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and apply it.
Somehow I lost my Holy Bane Undead. That's weird.
I'll probably have a maximum right.
So an extra 9 points of damage.
And yeah, he's badly wounded, but still standing. And here comes a flurry of blows to divide.
You think I would have rethought his life choices by now?
He's pretty pissed from all the grease.
Yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step up. And I'm just gonna attack 12, full attack. 1 full attack round. And that ends my turn then. You soften him up for me, Gruga. Thanks for the help. I'll put my hand up for a high five.
She high fives down at you. You low fives.
And considering how blood spattered everything is, you guys are probably...
Oh, not affected. High ground.
Not me. I got frozen blood on me.
Okay, there's 4. Trying to find people under the blood is getting harder.
Yep, just that one there.
Mr. Limpy.
Alright, so Garrus will move down for a shot.
Yeah, I think next campaign I will count the blood as, grease.
That would probably make your life very miserable, because it's like more stuff to do.
Right between the eyes. Headshot.
Oh, someone really wanted that kill.
Why heavy?
Damn straight I do. I've been working hard for this kill.
You got like 12 others over there, didn't you?
Okay, let's talk about the room you're in with all the revenants. Yeah, other than the shrine to Yugatha, there's nothing of value in that room.
Does the Lich have a spellbook or something?
Probably not in this room.
Well, I'm my wand and carry myself.
Okay, the Lich did have boots of levitation, headband of vast intelligence +2 with the bonus being perception.
34.
Ring of protection +2, a potion of invisibility, a scroll of dominate person, and a scroll of teleport.
That's for all you book learned people.
Book learned.
Trust me, with an intelligence of 8, that's pretty much what he's going to say.
Alright, can any of you do teleport? I can hold on to that and cast it when we need it.
Well, we have inventory. We have one in our inventory too, so that'd be 2 teleport scrolls.
Oh, that's right, we do. I thought that was the one he dropped in just now.
We got that one a while ago.
Yeah, we can leave it in there then.
And let's see. Ring of protection.
Whew. That was a grueling fight and scary as hell for me. It's funny, when you zoom out the map, you can see where the blood's zoom full, zoom out, you see where all the blood.
Oh, that's great.
Started.
Oh shit, god damn it. I was healing Gruga and Damon and fucking forgot I still had myself targeted.
So whoever wrote this this book, it's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna make them run around everywhere doing these encounters. I'm just gonna put them all in here.
Well, we're making a lot of noise, so the encounters are probably coming to us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just go around whacking people in the head with my wand.
So the haunt siphon, is that what I think it does?
Yes, it will allow you to capture your ghost and so forth, and once you've used it, you can once it's been used and depleted of charges, you can throw it like a grenade.
What happens to the haunt? It gets dissipated? I'm just assuming that, like, it would suppress a haunt or something, but it's not?
Yeah, we haven't really used one since the first one. Let's see, to capture a haunt's energies, you twist the metal casing open in the same round that the haunt manifests. It can be before or after the haunt has activated. When you activate it, it deals 3d6 points of positive damage to a single haunt. If it reduces the haunt's hit points to 0, the mist inside the siphon glows green, and yeah, it basically neutralizes the haunt.
But it doesn't satisfy it to, like, completely put the haunt away, or you have to, like, go do the haunt quest or whatever. It just suppresses it for now, for the time being.
No.
Like, most haunts you would have to go and, like, actually put things to rest, but I From your description,
yeah,
it doesn't say that.
you are correct. It does just put it to rest, and it takes a -5 penalty on its caster level check to manifest again after the reset
really?
time.
So it's like it's like cancer going into remission.
Yeah, pretty much, and you can use it as a grenade-like splash weapon that deals 1d6 points of negative energy.
Jesus.
And 1 point of splash damage.
So we have to run around looking for haunts to absorb them.
So it's an unholy hand grenade then.
Pretty much. But see, that's the thing. It's like, if there's a haunt that, is meant to be resolved in a good way, would it destroy that haunt altogether? You know what I mean? Let me read up on it, because like some haunts you have to go do and help this person, like put him to rest, blah blah blah.
Right, or like up top where you had the gurney, the haunt before you entered the abbey. You had to destroy the gurney in order to destroy the haunt.
Some haunts will reappear after a certain time, unless if like you have to find the bones or something and then bury the person who's like, or whatever it is, and until you do that, it won't go away altogether. It'll just reappear after a certain like.
Yeah, that's all in good. Are we done tonight or something?
I'm sorry?
Oh, this is when all this haunt stuff come by.
Is this a good point for us to stop?
Let me give out the description for the other room that we did there. The room to the northeast where the novices come out of. That's another rejuvenation chamber. And let's see, searching it.
You want us to roll perceptions or something?
No, you don't have to. And okay, you find 20. You find 2,000 gold pieces worth of gems. There are 3 metal boxes sitting on pedestals that contain lich phylacteries. They are top notch. Each one of them is worth about $5,000 in gold pieces, and $5,000 in just the materials alone.
Are they active? Lich?
One of them's kind of glowing, where you just killed its owner.
Wow, they're just letting them sitting around, huh?
I want to do a knowledge religion, figure out what I would need to do to destroy that.
In fairness, like we're in, the heart of Whispering Tyrant territory, underground, beneath an unholy monastery.
Yeah, I suppose. I thought they would, like, make an invisible, hide it in the rock or something.
He's not a smart lich, particularly. He's only okay. He's average intelligence for a lich.
I don't know, that was a pretty good sneaky job. If I hadn't gone that way, just on a pure tactical reasons, I may not have run. We would have been probably blasted from behind.
So you don't have to tell me much, but out of game, am I getting the impression that we're done with this? This lair?
No, we have stairs going down. In the
we also have in the room up there where the water is.
No, I mean this. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see it.
We still have downstairs to do on this map, and then there's actually another map after that, and then we'll be done with this campaign. as far as this particular level, let me finish this room real quick. There are 3 phylacteries, and 2 of them you can tell are in the process of, containing their owner's souls, because you've killed both liches. And
It's the werewolf when they fought.
I think you fought him.
Yeah, we fought a werewolf guy. Was he the lich?
I thought we'd killed 3 liches so far.
Yeah, I think so.
That was the 3rd one. We had a werewolf, then the one we just fought, and then I thought there was one other one that we had fought.
Yeah, that would be... Yes, the wolf lich does not have a phylactery here. The other 2 liches that you fought, they are contained within their phylacteries right now, and the other one does not appear to be occupied.
Okay.
Say destroy them all if we can to keep them from regenerating. If that's what happens, because I don't know.
Well, roll your religion to see what we would know.
I know. Curious.
Yeah, I just dropped one in the tower.
I'll back him up. I'll give him 8. My measly +3.
And we can do guidance and all that good stuff. Good hope if someone has it.
I have a +16 knowledge and religion. I mean, with a good solid roll, I'd probably be able to come up with something.
Okay. Sealed metal box. Yeah, it looks like
I don't know, is my sword still a shining holy fire?
yeah, it. From what I'm reading, it looks like you don't have to do anything special other than truly destroy it.
But it looks like it's got pretty substantial hardness and stuff.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at saying 40 hit points, hardness 20, and a break DC of 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too.
Okay, well, I start trying to smash one of them. I'll leave it for anyone else who wants to help.
Who's got adamantine weapons? I know Kruger does. That bypasses hardness, so it's just a matter of smashing the shit out of it.
Usually phylactery is also evil, right? So you guys can just like smite them?
Yeah, but I'm not wasting a smite on a phylactery.
Yeah, Damon, do you have a
I don't know.
adamantine greatsword?
No, I don't.
Well, Kruger could just keep hitting it. Her rapier or whatever is gonna bypass the hardness.
I'm just waiting for Winter to give me directions.
Oh, yeah.
Swinging with my holy flaming sword right now.
Yeah, you know, truly enough swinging, the adamantine would, like you said, bypass the hardness, so, it's just a matter of damage rolls.
So it looks like average 10 per hit, so that's like 40 right there, 43, 44.
Yep. And, yeah, if you want to go ahead and break them all, we can just use those rolls, because, whether it's 4 or 5, you're eventually going to break through.
Right. I mean, I don't have to roll it. Unless for some reason there's, like, critical miss would result in something negative. Otherwise, we assume we'll just take whatever rounds it takes.
I don't think I'd ever want to play critical hit fails with the way I roll.
It's so much fun though. It really is. Like I don't use the fumble deck, but I have like a percentage I use in my head. I can do everything from just completely miss to actually hit them. Like I make my players do a percentage roll, and if you roll 100%, you actually hit whatever it is you were attacking. Different other shit. Like,
there's good and bad to the crit, hit, and fumble tables. My one that I hate is critical damage times 3.
Oh, right. That's insane.
Going with a lance and all the other stuff that you can do, I think it goes up to critical damage times 4.
Yeah, I haven't run them since they derailed my module. And if you all will zoom out in the map, up in the northeast corner, I'm just going to save a little time on this. And there's masking. You have this vast network of alcoves and so forth, and honestly it's catacombs and, you know, corpses buried in the walls and whatnot. We're gonna skip that because other than being a time sink, there's really no value in it.
Sounds good. So we're headed downstairs next week.
Yes.
Not to be greedy or anything, was there any worthwhile stuff in that catacomb? You can let us know next time.
I've got the sheet right here. No, there's not.
I just wanted to make sure we, didn't miss picking up something that could be crucial to other encounters.
In the small square up there is the tomb of Saint Vespa, and in his tomb,
there's a little moped.
There is a broken sword that is technically not a magical weapon, but it does have the blessed weapon effect on it. However, if you ever fix it or craft it into a true magical weapon, it loses the blessed weapon effect.
Didn't we find a hilt somewhere?
Not that I recall.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
I might be thinking of something else.
And let's see. We've got 2 levels here. If y'all would like to go ahead and level up, you can. Or you can wait till next week.
Okay.
So we get to level up one more time before fighting the big bad.
I was hoping to drop this charge that I'm holding in my hand on somebody, but I guess if we're gonna level up,
sneak up on Damon.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say to you guys, did you want to find a secure place and try to rest?
Nah.
We can rest in that catacomb room or whatever.
Yeah, when we go down to the basement, it'll be happy down there. We can rest down there. I'm sure there's nothing down there.
Oh,
we can once, assuming we went through the catacomb, took care of everything, we can just hunker right there and block the doors. Because there's really no other place that has a... Oh, there's this room over here, but it's locked from the outside.
If we're going to level, I would like to rest, because I get 8th level spells this level.
So is that an option, Winter, for us to rest on this level?
Considering you've obliterated everything on the current level and above, yeah, you know, you stand a fairly good chance of making it through the night.
Okay. So yeah, I suggest we, assuming we go through the catacomb, that's the only safe place, we close the door and bar it.
I'm gonna level up tonight.
Yeah, I am too.
And I am going to give y'all a long rest because the dice said to.
Alright, I won't have time to actually stay on the server to level up, so if next time if you leave the server up half an hour early or something, I can find time to...
Yeah, generally I'm not on TeamSpeak until, 15-20 minutes before, sorry, Discord. Just send me a message if it's not up and I'm more than happy to bring it up for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
Have a great week and we'll see you next week.
Alright, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night, everybody.
Oh yeah, Winter.
Yes, sir.
With the next campaign, the Sunlight Citadel and the Mad and Dragon Eyes, are they the characters carrying over from each one, or we do new characters each one?
The Sunlight Citadel will... The one after... no, they will not carry over.
Okay.
Game 2 will carry over into Game 3, but 1 will not into 2.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that one would, the Dragon Heist would carry over and the Mad Mage to time in lane.
Oh, I think the first one, the Dragon Heist, starts at level 1, so it wouldn't make sense to bring characters that have leveled up to 3 from Sunlight Citadel.
That's true.
Which I'm gonna buy the books this weekend.
I'm still debating on if I want to try. I want to play. Don't get me wrong. I want to play the next campaign, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I have the time. It's really going to depend on my class schedule once I start school in January. I had to fucking wait a semester for various reasons, so I won't start till January. But I know this semester I was looking at the class schedules. There aren't very many classes on Monday nights. Mostly Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. So, should I be able to, I would definitely be interested. I've never played 5e either, so I'm brand new to fighting.
It's rules light, it's easy.
Yeah, very. Leveling your character only takes minutes.
Yes, now I don't find leveling you don't make as many interesting choices, but, I mean, that's the trade-off.
We get beat this level, don't we?
Yeah, it's every odd, right?
Did we get an ability point?
Nope, that's 16.
Yeah, wasn't it? It's every 4 levels, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because we got it at 12.
Fuck, I don't know what kind of feat. I don't know what feat I want to take. I really don't. I could take a meta-magic feat, I get, or meta-magic feat, but I kind of hate taking those sometimes because you have to cast them like Quicken Spell. Yeah, that would be awesome to have, but you have to prepare the spell 4 levels higher.
If you want to cast those, and I mean it's too late because we really can't get back to town, but you're better off just getting the rods.
Exactly. And I mean, we're not going to be going back to town. We've already. I was trying to talk everybody into trying to do a teleport, but nobody wants to play with me. But I do get 8th level. I do get one 8th level spell, so that is going to be awesome.